In other news, a leading Seventh-day Adventist pastor has called for urgent measures to address what he describes as the black male crisis. Trinidad National Dr. Clive Doughton made the call as the Seventh-day Adventist Church held a national consultation on crime and antisocial behavior. Here is DBS's Cecil Actil with more.
For the Seventh-day Adventist Church in St. Lucia, the problem of escalating crime must be tackled with an evidence-based holistic solution involving all concerned parties. Trinidad-based Dr. Clive Doughton, the Secretary of the Caribbean Union Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, believes a key issue that must be tackled in beating back the crime wave is what he calls the black male crisis and the collapse of the family.
Anywhere you go, you're watching that. I'm watching some in our prisons. You have 75% men and 25% women. And most of that 75%, their fathers are missing in action, MIA or DIC, dead in the cemetery. And what the church has to do is to create a whole wide database of fathers, not database of information, database of fathers. We have to look at different intervention strategies, youth empowerment. We have to look at the issue of employment. We have to look at the issue of family reconciliation. And I fear where it has gotten now is so critical, the issue of legislation to force parents to be responsible. We have got to go in that direction.
Dr. Doughton notes that there has been a hue and cry for the judicial executions to be carried out and says if the law is on the statute books, it must be adhered to. But he has doubts that capital punishment by itself represents a solution of the violent crime wave that's inundating St. Lucia and the rest of the Caribbean. The goal of the Seventh-day Adventist organized National Symposium on Crime and Antisocial Behavior hopes to develop short and long-term plans for mitigating crime and antisocial actions in St. Lucia.
We want to ensure that we don't only comment on what is happening, but we create transformation and change in the hearts and minds of people and have a better place for our children and our young people.
The Seventh-day Adventist Symposium is being held against the backdrop of a record 18 homicides so far for the year. St. Lucia police have confirmed that 5 of the deaths were the result of police shootings. Reporting for the DBS News World, I am Cecil Actil.